Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's Monday, November the 14th, 2011. Welcome to the Martez Show. I'm your host, Martez. Also, I'm your brother, cousin, uncle, best friend, co-worker, castmate, neighbor. Everything wrapped up into one. Thank you for coming to dmartez.com to hear today's show. I'm your source for information, inspiration, and laughter. Today's going to be the best day of your life. Something good will happen to you today. Always expect the best in order to receive the best. Positive thoughts. That's what it's all about. So, hope you had a wonderful weekend. I did. Weekend never lasts long enough, but at any rate, it's Monday and it's time to get back into the swing of things. Expect some rain on Tuesday and Wednesday here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So you may want to get that umbrella and some raincoats handy. But today's weather's going to be pretty warm, unseasonably warm, actually. So over the weekend, congrats to LSU, congrats to Southern University, congrats to the Saints because they all won. So good to be a Louisianian and all of your teams locally win, so hats off to all of them. Okay, on today's show, it's Music Monday, so I'm going to tell you who has the number one album in the country, the number one song, the number one country song, and the number one gospel song. Movies over the weekend. How did the movies hold up? The number 5 spot went to J. Edgar, that's Leonardo DiCaprio's new movie, 11.4 million. Number 4, Tower Heist, 13.1 million. Number 3, Puss in Boots, 25.5 million. Number 2, Jack and Jill, 26 million. And the number 1 movie in the country, Immortals, 32 million. I have not seen that movie yet, but I heard that it is absolutely awesome. The number 1 album in the country, Bieber. Yeah, Bieber fever. Bieber is still around. Justin Bieber's Christmas album, Under the Mistletoe, is the number 1 album in the country. And the number 1 song in the country is none other than Rihanna's latest hit, and it's called We Found Love. And Rihanna featuring Calvin Harris. And that's that controversial video where that farmer wanted Rihanna to get off of his land because she was dressed so seductively. But the video is hot and steamy, and the song is the number 1 song in the country. So right here on the Martez Show, it's Music Monday. Here's Rihanna, We Found Love. Alright, right now I want to give some personal birthday shout outs. So happy birthday today to Stephen Cherry, Angela Johnson, and Rashida Cannon. These are like co-workers of mine, classmates, so I definitely want to give birthday shout outs to all of them. If you know any of these people, text them, tweet them, Facebook them, happy birthday to them. Now on tomorrow, Tuesday, November the 15th, happy birthday to Silky Slim. Yeah, Silky Slim's birthday is tomorrow. And a good friend of mine, Jamie Foster. So happy birthday to them on tomorrow. I did watch The Real Housewives of Atlanta. You know, that show is always so entertaining. And on Mondays on the Martez Show, I always do like the funniest, craziest quotes or sayings from that show that those crazy housewives say. So, some funny quotes from last night when Sheree said, Nene really needs to humble herself because as fast as you can go up, you can come down. Just like on a stripper pole. And you know, Nene is a ex-stripper, so she was kind of making fun of her there. Phaedra, the Southern Belle Phaedra said, I like everything about the dead. Because Phaedra wants to get into the mortuary business. She says, because they're so quiet. I mean, think about it. How quiet it would be to be in a room with no one that's alive. Yeah, like Phaedra, that's kind of scary. And then Kim said, I want to cross my legs, but my belly is so big, I can't. Because Kim is pregnant. And she also said the day after she has her baby, she's going to drink margaritas out the yazoo. And she's getting Botox. Also, her boyfriend Croy, her baby daddy, yeah, Croy bought her a chocolate diamond bracelet, $22,000. So that was really big. Also, what was interesting on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Nene took Cynthia and Candy on a little trip. They went on a girls' trip to Miami. And this was actually very funny what Nene said. Nene is silly. So here's a clip from last night, Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm celibate, but I don't like toys.
I'm gonna get you a little bullet so you can put it right front when he's in the
I
back.
heard those things give you third-degree burns.
No.
If a bullet gets real hot, her next thing you know, your coochie done burnt up. When you're using the dildo, can it says, baby, I love you, you are so fly, you so fine. The dildo can't say nothing but
And that's Nene, Real Housewives of Atlanta. So we know that Nene does not want to use a dildo. Dildo doesn't talk back to you, just makes a buzzing sound. So needless to say, that show is really, really entertaining. And the highest rated housewife franchise show on Bravo. Okay, so do you want to break into the film business? Okay, well, there's a one-day seminar December the 5th from 5:30 to 7:30 at the Breck Independence Park Theater. It's open to all ages. Only $20 is the fee for this class, and it's limited to 30 participants. So call area code 225-216-0660 for more information. Also, if you have kids ages 6 to 12, and they want to get into acting for TV commercials, here's a class for kids. It starts December the 7th. It's December 7th through the 28th, every Wednesday from 5:30 to 6:30. The fee for the class is $45, limited to only 15 kids. Again, call 225-216-0660 for more information on that. All right, so the number one country song, number one country song in the country is by the Eli Young Band, and it's called Crazy Girl. And the number one gospel song in the country is Ernest Pugh, I Need Your Glory. And I'll play that shortly. So, some more music news for you. Rapper DMX talks about being abused as a child. Okay, DMX appeared on Dr. Drew's Life Changers, where he opened up about being abused as a child by his mother and talked about how he punishes his 10 children today. Here's what DMX said. He said, "It got pretty bad. There was plenty of days I couldn't sit down at school. She used to have these 3 extension cords that she braided together. Sometimes we would get it with that. That was rough." Yeah, that's like, ouch, my booty hurt. DMX, who's fathered 10 children, also revealed that he does indeed discipline his own kids with a belt, but not to the extreme that he received when he was a kid. Yeah, because 3 extension cords braided together, that definitely has to hurt. Like, that's ouch to the 3rd degree. Betty Wright has a new album. Yeah, the 57-year-old veteran soul shouter has teamed up with The Roots, Lil Wayne, Snoop Dogg, and even British songstress Joss Stone to produce her latest album. And her latest album is entitled Betty Wright, the Movie. Yeah, and it's due out on the streets tomorrow. So Betty Wright said, "I decided that each song would be a vision that you could take to screen. 14 songs equal 14 movies." Now, she's known for her 1971 big hit Clean Up Woman. Wright has earned 15 Grammy nominations and has reached incredible heights in the R&B music industry. Now, on this new album, some of the songs are called, some of the title tracks: Old Songs, Real Woman, that's featuring Snoop, Surrender, Grapes on a Vine featuring Lil Wayne, Tonight Again, Whisper in the Wind featuring Joss Stone, So Long, So Wrong, You and Me, Leroy. So those are just a few of the songs from that album. Betty Wright still at it, and I know y'all definitely remember Clean Up Woman. Like 1971, I wasn't born, but at every family function, they always played this song, and my uncles would get up and dance, and it would be weird. Here's Betty Wright with Clean Up Woman right here on the D. Martez Show. It's Music Monday.
A clean up woman is a woman who gets all the lovely girls leave behind. The reason I know so much about her is because she picked up a man of mine. Jumping slick was my ruin, but I found out all I was doing was making it easy for the clean up woman. Just take my man's love.
Okay, and that's Betty Wright, Clean Up Woman, and I remember that. That's one of the old school songs that I really remember. Yeah, like, how can you forget that one? Okay, so Zoe Saldana and her now ex Keith Britton call off their engagement. They've been together for 11 years, but now they're calling their relationship done. Saldana, 33, and Britton, 35, revealed their engagement in June 2010. The couple are business partners. They have a fashion database website called myfdb.com. So it'll be interesting to see if they can still be business partners and not together. And you know Zoe Saldana, she was in, what was that, Stomp the Yard. She was in that movie where she was like that fierce hero type chick. And she's been in a lot of stuff. Can't think of the movies she's been in right now, because know why? She's not one of my favorites. But Zoe Saldana. Check this out. A landlord kills his tenant with a machete. Yeah, this happened in South Jamaican, Queens. Landlord used a machete to kill one of his tenants' 48-year-old grandmother before using the same weapon to kill himself. The Post reports that the 62-year-old landlord asked the lady to move out of the apartment building for months. Now, according to reports, the landlord forced his way into the lady's home, into the apartment, in order to make room for his children to move in. On Tuesday morning, another tenant found the 62-year-old grandmother dead in the backyard with severe wounds to the head. Now, come on. Like, if that's not the worst story you heard, definitely wouldn't want that to be my landlord. And you know, he's gonna be dealt with, hands down. So, foods that lower blood pressure. Are you fighting blood pressure? Well, all this week on the D. Martez Show, I'm going to be giving you foods that lower blood pressure. So here's a food that you may want to check out for today. None other than celery. Yeah, Mark Houston, a physician and medical director of the Hypertension Institute of Nashville, recommends celery to patients as a natural remedy for lowering blood pressure. Research suggests that eating 4 stalks of celery per day may be helpful in lowering blood pressure. 4 stalks, that's a lot of celery. Now you can spruce celery up by adding a tablespoon of unsalted peanut butter or almond butter. Both are high in monosaturated fat. You know, that's the healthy kind. So you definitely may want to give that a try. This guy, Ernest Pugh, has the #1 gospel song in the country, and I absolutely love this song. It's called I Need Your Glory. So just sit back and relax and praise a while. Right here on the D. Martez Show, it's Music Monday.
Show me your glory and show me your power. Less me and more of you is what I need. I need your glory. I want your glory. Less of me, and more of you is what I need. Show me your glory. Show me your power.
And that's Ernest Pugh. Okay, so I'm going to wrap it up here on the show for today. Remember, you can follow me on Twitter at D_Martez. Follow me on Twitter because I posts inspirational things, crazy things, funny things. And when I post things on the website, it goes right there to Twitter, so you can always stay in the loop. Be sure to visit dmartez.com throughout the day to stay in the loop. If you're on Facebook, like my Facebook fan page, that's d.martez, so you can stay in the loop. Here's something else pretty interesting if you're a Nicki Minaj fan. Recently, Nicki Minaj went to Don De La Luz Skin Refinery in LA, and she really cut up big time. Like, after they finished with her facial, she asked Dawn who the F did she think she was and threw some money at her. Yeah, like, Nicki's flipping out. Dawn also reported that she went to Nicki's condo once and Nicki Minaj's wig was tilted to the side. Her face was red, bruised, she looked faint, and Nicki Minaj was yelling at her maids. So, Nicki seems like she may have a little problem there. What about some down-home talent? I'm going to leave you with this. Here's a young man who's very, very, very talented. His name is Michael Ayers, and that's Ayers, Ayers. His latest song that he's written, produced, mixed is I Am 99, and he's right here from Louisiana. Homegrown talent. Check him out. He has a fan page on Facebook. This song is very political, powerful lyrics here. It's Michael Ayers, and it's I Am the 99. I'm going to leave you with this song because I really, really like it. I'll return on Wednesday, so have a great day. Remember to stay positive, and remember, D. Martez, I love you listening.
Jobs overseas, made in the USA. It's just a metaphor. The proof is written in the fabric that we import.